Hey guys, mempey here. Been a while since I've done any cooking videos, so I thought maybe I would do one real quick and show you how to cook some steaks on the big green egg. Okay, so I've had a little bit of a change of plans. I'm not going to do it on my large green egg, sorry for the light. I'm going to do it on my mini green egg. Mini green egg takes a whole lot less charcoal, and I'm just doing 2 steaks, so let me get some better light here. Anyway, I'm going to do it on the mini egg. I'm going to do 2 fillets. Very simple way of doing it, way I love doing it. But this I found to be the easiest and just pretty much the best. So okay, I like keeping my hardwood lump charcoal in this just little trash can with a lid on it. It's just kind of easier than dealing with the bag, and if it gets rained on, it won't hurt it. I've never had it leak and never had any kind of trouble with it. I've got my mini egg lit, and I've just got it sitting on the table here. I'm going to give it about 15 minutes or so, 10-15 minutes, while I go and prepare the steaks. The idea is to get the egg just about as hot as it'll go, because what we're going to do is sear these steaks. It's going to be good. So, by the way, my neighbor is mowing today, being February 18th, and he's mowing his yard. Okay, so there's a couple of things that I like to put on my steaks. I start off with a little extra virgin olive oil, just a little bit, just to get them kind of moist and let the dry rub stick to them. One thing I like using is Dizzy Pig Barbecue Company dry rub. They've got all kinds of different rubs. This is a really good one for steaks. It's called Raising the Steaks. I'm not going to be using that one today. I am going to, however, use some John Henry's Mojave garlic pepper. This is really good. You think it'd be hot and spicy because it says Mojave, but it's really not. It's a nice light garlic pepper, but you can also use Lowry's. I've done that on hamburgers in my last cooking video a while back. But today I'm going to use a little Mojave garlic pepper. Okay, so I just put a little bit of olive oil on here, and rub it in a little bit. It just helps the dry rub soak in a little bit. And I put a little bit of this Mojave garlic on here. I'll let it soak in for a few minutes and flip them over and do the other side. Okay, so I have already done the olive oil on the underside and put a little of this Mojave garlic on it, and we'll let it rest for a few minutes and put it on the egg. Okay, the egg's good and hot. I'm going to go ahead and put these steaks on here. Alright, close the lid. Now set a timer for 2 minutes. Alright, been on there first side for 2 minutes. Good and seared. Flip them over for another 2 minutes. Okay, it's been 2 minutes on that. So what we're going to do is flip them back over, shut the bottom damper, then close the top damper and give it about 3, maybe 4 minutes. I like my steaks medium rare. My wife doesn't. She likes them ruined, burnt, medium well. So I usually leave mine on for about 4 minutes, and then I'll leave hers on for about 6 minutes. You think that that's not a whole lot of time for it to be cooking, but with a very high temperature, that's all it takes. Trust me. You don't want to overcook these things, because you will before you know it. So cut into it at about 3 minutes. If it's too pink for you, too red for you, throw it on there for another minute. For well done, I'd say no more than 6 minutes. Okay, got the steaks off. What I kind of like to do sometimes is put a little blue cheese crumbles on my steak. Adds a whole lot of flavor to it, so that's one extra thing you can do if you want to.